message from the management: eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Why does this jump? I had it set exactly where I needed it and it's jumped all the way up there. Why? Why is it up at the top? Right. It's comments time. Here we go. Diane. Hey Jules. Hey. I think there's an element of dementia developing here. With me, I know there is. Extra funny reaction video. Love the nod to CeeLo. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I think she's losing it as well. I think her family need to stage an intervention, but they don't seem to care or notice. So, Gigi, the Chanel lipstick doesn't look like it's new, so either she bought it previously or she stole the tester. I'll let you lot decide. Pussycat, who is this Lisa? Beverly Hills lady? Oh no, she lives in, was it Wilmington, North Carolina, and she thinks she's the dog's bollocks, Pussycat. I think you're new, so I'll just let you know that I answer on comments so you don't think I'm ignoring you. Can you hear that? It's so fucking annoying. I don't blame him. The bloke next door is having work done outside his back door, but they've got one of these little dumper trucks and he's just going up and down the drive on it. It's like that Chinese fucking water torture. Vid will be today, 6th of the 5th. But yeah, she's from North Carolina. She's been a beauty guru since 2008. She was one of the first ones on there. I was on it. I think I joined YouTube before her. But she played the sweet southern lady thing and it got her loads of subscribers. And then she was stuck at 70 odd for a while. Recently her husband's been buying them because now she's at 615 out of nowhere. She had a bright idea she was going to be a life coach, and then that didn't work. She had a Patreon, that didn't work. She had membership, that didn't work. She doesn't like actually doing anything that involves her doing anything. So then she had a bright idea to make her own lipsticks. Her own. Yeah, she copied other lipsticks that were discontinued that she liked and got bored halfway through, and her husband had to finish it all. She's... Stick around, Pussycat, you'll love it. Now I want to sing. What's new, Pussycat? How many blazers do you need? 3 to 4, maybe. Who is she married to? She's a selfish see you next Tuesday. Yep, you've got her. Her husband's retired and he's as passive as they come. I think it's a case of she says jump dear, he says how high. And then she's like, oh, John said something mean. He can't breathe in that house. If you want to catch up, what's the video called? You asked, I answered, something like that, because people are always coming over here going, you're mean, leave her alone. And that sort of sums up a lot of her if you want to catch up on that one. She needs counselling, never happy. Yep, people have nothing. Sorry. People have nothing. Give stuff to people that have none. Yeah, we've been saying that all along. But she does. There was a hurricane. Right. I used to watch her back in the day. I used to think she was a complete lunatic, but she was sort of harmless. But then there was a hurricane and people in the town next to her died. And she came on the following day moaning that her pot plants had been blown over. And that's when I was done with her. Then there was another storm in her area and people died, and she went and donated a sheet from her beachside holiday home because she'd bought it for the bed and it didn't fit, and that was it. Oh, I might come back tomorrow with a lamp. Never went back. Like they need a lamp. They haven't got fucking electricity, you dumb fuck. Anyway, I can see you've got her number already, Pussycat. I like your videos. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. I hope you stay. Bo, yay, our Jules is back. Thank you, Bo. Terry, she gets more and more bizarre every time I see her. What a nut. Oh, hazelnut. Woo. CC Scooter. Sorry. First, hang on a sec. I don't know what's up with my throat. CC Scooter, first time watching and just what I needed after a few shit weeks. Fabulous. Thank you from Chicago. You're very welcome, CC, and I hope you stick around as well. Join the crazy train. All aboard. I. You'll get used to me. Got crisps in my teeth, sorry. Just realised. Gigi, she stole the Chanel products, guaranteed. Yep, wouldn't put it past her, Gigi. Gen X to the 7th power. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched these reviews in a while. Life got crazy busy and I was pulled in other directions. Life has a way of doing that, doesn't it, hon? I hope things are on an even keel now. And astonishingly, or not, Lisa has gotten worse. What's up with the zillion procedures? Her hands, platelet swirling, buying everything her comment section mentions. Insanity, yep. Total insanity. It's a midlife crisis. She went to... Oh, God's sake, hang on. She went to Austin and was hosted... a party was hosted at... It wasn't her house, was it? But I was going to say Danny LaRue again. Lisa LaRue? Is it Lisa? And another lady. Anyway, they're really good in skincare and they're younger than her and they don't wear 2 ton of makeup. Anyway, she went to their house and she's come back. She's having a midlife crisis. She wants rid of all of her sun damage and she wants to look full coverage but dewy and not a lot of makeup, and Chat GPT's helping her. Sue, she's a feckin' lunatic. She certainly is. Ada, so glad you're back, Jules. Thank you very much, Ada. We all love you, Jules. Please realise you are a very special lady. I love that you are so down to earth. Ah, thank you. Lindy, hi Jules, glad you're back and funny as ever. Thank you, Lindy. Virginia, I use a flat iron to curl my hair. It's easy. Exactly. You don't have to do all that swirly thing, do you? You just put it in, turn it and pull it down. Isn't that what you do? Not that I've ever done it, but I've watched enough videos to know. I can't believe how she's brushing the hair so hard. Now what are we doing? It's like, I don't mind work being done, but it's that, it's like the guttural thing. It hits me right in my chest with them going, nah. I hope they finish today, I really do. She looks awful with the extensions. Just embrace your own hair. It's your birthday and you're all alone making a video. Saddest thing, she really thinks she looks good. She does. That's what I don't understand. She's fucking insane. I'd love to see what she sees when she looks in the mirror. Pussycat, please tell me about her. She is a shallow person. Oh, very. There's puddles deeper than her. Let me get you the link to that thing. Give you a start. Hang on. Let's do that. Go there. Where is it? That one? Nope. He had a bit there. And he was dying. This one's interesting. Watch that one. And that'll sort of give you a basic outline. And then there's 101 other videos on the channel. The shorts show who she really is as well. They're quite funny. I like the shorts. Right, where are we? Blacks don't match and that outfit is ugly. Everyone said the same, that the blacks don't match. Those blazers look terrible. Bulky and clumsy looking. Yeah, she does love an oversized blazer. Linda, overall the comments are down under the recent Lisa posts, and many of them disagree with Lisa these days. At one point she would have them deleted before the clock hit the next hour. Now it seems a comment is a comment. Exactly. Good or bad, she doesn't care. And she's doing all that, oh, answer me down there. What weather do you like? I'm really interested. Yeah, of course you are. You just want fucking comments. We know what you're doing. We're not stupid. I guess it is what it is. Huh. I also popped into the Gossip Bakery and the chatter there is down to half a dozen posters, maybe 7 IDs if you count the mod. Wow. It used to be buzzing at one point, didn't it? She is a massive has-been and nothing more. So many of the long-time regulars seem to have left, or at least have nothing remaining to say about her these days. No pity here, just saying what's on my mind. Linda, the Gossip Bakery. Yeah, I got that. Thank you. Yeah, you know you're fucked when even the Gossip Bakery aren't talking about you. Debbles, inside number 9. That's it. And it's Reese Shearsmith and Steve Pemberton. Yes. Did I say Steve Shearsmith? Honestly, I can never get names right. My favourite programme. League of Gentlemen was also great, but you have to have a strong stomach. I just couldn't get into League of Gentlemen. It was the thing with their noses put me off straight away. I don't know why. All I saw was their face. It was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But inside number 9. If anybody out there hasn't watched it, Debbles and I highly recommend it. Brilliant programme. It's like the Sweeney of today. Do you remember back in the day with the Sweeney? Everybody had like a, what do they call it? Like where they pop in, like a little role. That was the same inside number 9. All the top actors and actresses used to pop in and per thing. One of my favourite episodes is the one with the Genie from Life on Mars. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember anyone anymore. My head's gone. No. But you know who I mean, don't you, Devils? Bonnie, it's never enough. That is pathetic, isn't it? James, watching her is really just making me sick because I can't imagine people that are in her family or living in that house are not stopping this. I know. I've been screaming for years that they need to take her and have a meeting with a psychiatrist or do one of them 5150 things. But no, I'm just mean. Bonnie, I think they're just trying to keep the peace with her. I'm sure she's a see you next Tuesday when she's mad. Oh, she is. She said it though, Bonnie. The kids don't like mean mama. Yvonne, good morning, Jules. Good morning from Southern California. I bet it's warmer there than it is here. I'm really having a good laugh from you today. Your commentary is spot on. Thank you. That's what it's all about. I'm glad I've given you a laugh. Bonnie, if she needs more than one IPL, there must be a lot of sun damage. Ouch. And the thing is, she's expecting one to work miracles, Bonnie, and it's not going to do that. Our old house. Anyone else need to read a book or work out a math problem after listening to this much? Dumb. How does her husband do it? My IQ is begging for mercy. That is so true. That's right. See, we could just palm her off to ChatGPT now. We don't need to listen anymore. Sandy says lol. Yes. Diane says lol. But you do though, don't you? You start fighting yourself, dumbing down as bad as her. Bonnie, wrinkles don't bother her. Horse poop. Moon Fairy, she is truly miserable with herself. Prostaglandin is only on RX lash serums. Is that prescription RX? She is beyond uninformed, stupid, and yes, Jules, I agree, moronic. Sending you hugs, thank you, hon. I can't believe that she wants to put them drops in your eyes that constrict your pupils so you can read. Get fucking reading glasses, you vain fucker. Moon Fairy, that halo piece is truly visible lately. Jane, considering she spends all day looking in a mirror, how does she not see? Because she's got shit eyesight, Jane. She's only got one contact in. You can tell by the way she puts her eyelashes on and her lip liner. And she's too vain to wear glasses to see what she's doing. Wanda, who the hell goes to Charleston with all there is to do and all the history and goes to Sephora? Exactly. Ashley, and those fooled by her hair journey lies are idiots. All her followers are idiots, Ashley, we know that. Diane's laughing. Hang on. Suzanne Ann, we went to Charlotte, North Carolina. I live north of Charlotte, and the shopping in Charlotte isn't what it used to be. That's why she's complaining. She's such a spoilt brat. Yeah, he used to take her as a treat. Do you know, what was it she said once? Oh, hang on. He decided to take them to the outlet mall. And she said, I was that excited I could have got out and ran beside the car. She's not insane, though. Wanda, sorry, I don't know where I got Charleston. do 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 do. Wanda's laughing. What is it then? Charlotte. That's it. Donna, why did she drag poor John to Sephora? Like she needs more makeup, hair products and skincare. I know. She's just shopped the sale. I don't get it. BMAC praise. You guys, she comes from a solid family. She has a great husband. She's not evil. She's not a bad person. She's learning how to be an influencer as she goes. BMAC, she's been on there since 2008 and she doesn't know her ass from her elbow. Oh, bear with me, guys, while I do something else. Bear with me, guys, while I pick my nose. Obviously, she thinks about what she looks like non-stop. That's the way that she was raised. Her mum was probably that way. Do you think? We don't know that. We can't blame her mum for what Lisa is. My mother's a narcissist and my grandmother was a lovely woman. She had 4 kids and I never understood it. Well, she had 6 children, but 2 died. 2 were narcs and 2 were the nicest people you ever wished to meet. Huge empaths. I don't get it. I don't see why people blame the parents. I blame the parents if kids are out fucking robbing and being twats. Then yeah, because you should know where they are and drag them back in. But how a person turns out when you've raised them to the best of your ability isn't your fault. So let's be a little gentle, please. And I do think this is helping her grow. Learning how to do this computer stuff and working with the public. I think this is really healthy for her. She's 55, not 3, BMAC. Why do people still do that? Oh, give her some slack, guys. She's a moron. Donna, if the girl that helped her in Sephora was so knowledgeable, yet she matched her up with a foundation that was too light, really? I reckon the girl gave her the right foundation. Lisa just doesn't want to accept that that's the colour of her skin. That's the problem. She's been matched to I don't know how many foundations and she says they're wrong. They're not wrong. They know what they're doing. It's you that's wrong. James, 10:7 to 10:18.
Everywhere. It had worn off my chin, worn off my forehead, worn off my nose. My mascara had put dark transfer marks on my eyebrow bone.
Stop wearing so much makeup and it wouldn't be dripping off your face. Also, for a beauty lifestyle coach on YouTube for 17 years, one would assume that you would be a master. and an expert at cosmetics, it just seems that you're becoming more and more daft by the minute. Shelley, exactly, James. And she was really pissed, wasn't she, though? Bo, Lisa, maybe if you stop wearing false eyelashes every day for the past 35 years, you'd have some natural lashes. Exactly. Tracy, oh my God. What the with those nails? James, as usual, copying looks that she sees on the internet and not just going with what feels right inside. But that's the thing, James. She doesn't know what feels right inside. She can't fucking choose anything for herself. She can't get dressed without the internet. 10:37 to 10:47.
Let's get into that, and I would love to hear any of your recommendations down below. Okay.
Recommendations for what? You've totally lost me. For Do not give her a comment if your life depends on it. I think they're just starting to shit bricks because they bought all of those subscribers and no one watches the videos or comments on them. So now she has to force them to comment on her videos, and you could tell she doesn't care. Exactly. Oh, what letter does your name start with? I'm really interested. You know, anything to get people to write at the bottom. That's why TikTokers do rage bait, because it gets people commenting. And they think we're all stupid, James, that we don't know what they're doing. 11:14 to 40.
Like, it gives you, I like luxury hair. I like hair to be full and kind of creamy and just hold body. I do feel like it.
Creamy. Did you just say creamy? You want your hair to be creamy? What? Who? Fuck. It's true though. What the fuck is she on about? I have no idea what that even means, even after working in professional hair care for 20 years. Well, if you don't know, James, we're fucked. Diana, 30 years as a stylist? I have no clue. It's like the tawny thing. What's that all about? 12:05 to 17.
The way I am is it's going to have to be better than the way fine that I love so much. And I just don't think it is.
So just use the way fine then. That's her two parts. One, something always has to be wrong, underperforming, or a challenge. Two, when she finds the ultimate, then she goes on the quest for something even better, never allowing herself to be satisfied in the moment. Sick, isn't it? Jane, centre character syndrome. Yep. Hannah, true words, true words. Are you listening, Lisa? Of course she's not. Valerie, she gave Brooke her 10-year-old washer and dryer. Oh my God, sick. Fuck off, has she been in that house 10 years? No. No, sorry, no. Hang on. Four years. I was going to say she hasn't been in that fucking house 10 years. Surely not. Oh, she always gives Brooke her cast-offs, Valerie. She never gets her anything new. She could have got her a new one as a housewarming present, couldn't she, for the two of them? But no. Why would she spend money on her daughter when she can spend it on herself? James, I would not find anything wrong with that if they were a middle-class or hard-working family making ends meet. But knowing the amount of crap she spends money on and trips that she blows thousands and thousands on, they should be buying them brand new appliances. Exactly. She's given them her chairs that she doesn't want anymore and her old appliances. Poor Brooke. Diane, absolutely. And she didn't even bother her ass to go downstairs. She was upstairs making a video. Could she just not go down, even if it was just Bryce that was putting the thing in the back of the van with John? Could she not go down and talk to him? Fucking hell, this woman's odd as 3 left feet. Susan, oh my God, she's sitting in an upstairs closet wearing a faux fur coat filming this video. I know. It was used to be even funnier when she was sat downstairs at the dining room table in the old house in a coat. And it's like, what are you doing? Jane, next stop, padded cell. Oh, we keep hoping, don't we, Jane? Tracy's laughing. MJ, she kooks me out. And the nails look funny as fuck. Pointy and red looks weird. James, with the nails and the hair and the chest exposed, it's just too much. Yep. Bonnie, lol, fingers crossed. Yes, we are. We all have our fingers crossed, Bonnie. Tracy, oh my God, she wants to look like an AI image. Don't you hear yourself, Lisa? Did she not get the memo that AI is not real? Total contradiction. She wants full-on, high-maintenance, Playboy bunny glam, but naturally glowing with minimal makeup. The only reason she wants luminous skin is because that's what's trending. She who quit following trends. Good Lord, I'm barely 5 minutes in and already I want to scream. Why do you think I had to have a break? I swear. Susan, Jules, I sense that you don't have creamy hair. No. It's a lot of things, but creamy it ain't. What even is that? It's like with her, oh, I like it to be yummy. Blech. Tracy, her entire day hinges on how she feels about her lips. Yep. Valerie, ha ha ha. Imitating Lisa, too funny. Oh, I love imitating her. James, 4052 to 41. Round purple bottle of TG bedhead stuff. It was supposed to be a thickening thing. Has anyone tried that? I'm so explanatory, aren't I? But you've got it. You actually know what I'm talking about. Well done, James. Are you talking about bedhead small talk? I actually have that in my medicine cabinet. It's been in my life since the early noughties. It's old, reliable. I wouldn't say it's the best thickening and volumizing cream, but I would say it has never let me down. I put some in and just let it dry natural, or when I add heat, it gives me more fullness in the front of my hair. I think it's cheap because I thought it was discontinued, but I could be wrong. I also use the Queen for a Day spray. They have always been consistent. I was thinking they must be discontinuing it because it's like £3, and it's like that. I mean, I know it's what was it, 125ml or something, so it's only a little bottle, but I was going to try the little one. But if it's discontinued and then I can't get it again, and I might give it a go though at that price, because I'll only use it once in a blue moon, so it'll probably last me forever. Thank you, James. Jane, can someone explain the red nail epidemic in spring? Every person on social media has red nails. It's not Christmas. I haven't noticed, to be honest. It just shows I don't pay attention to most things. Sarah, my absolute favourite feeling is my full body self-tanned because I know I can wash it off and my skin is not damaged underneath it. I love my pale skin and my tan skin, but I protect my skin every day with full body SPF. I use body makeup for special occasions too. Yeah, she wouldn't do that though, Sarah. It's too much like hard work for her. Stacey, that little trip to Texas and Lisa's house really did a number on Lisa, didn't it? She put it in her mind that she looked dated and has been on a journey ever since. Yeah, it is. She saw all those girls and went into a fucking panic. Melanie, being and looking the oldest and looking at a place pushed her over the edge. She doesn't, oh, I don't mind getting older. Yeah, whatever, fuck off. Jane, dumb fuck, sit down and listen. Now, I'm no doctor, I'm no hairdresser. However, I know this. Your hair, when it leaves your head, is dead. I still don't think she understands that, Jane. So you need to treat from within. Try vitamin B12 supplements. Drops in your water or juice. She doesn't drink juice. A vitamin B complex daily. See how that goes. Now, I'm not promising creamy hair. There will be a degree of improvement, just not creamy. P.S. Your lip liner will not bring you inner peace. Shelley, I wonder why the people performing these procedures don't give it some time. Because I don't think she's going to the same person for everything, Shelley. She's a git. Because she said before, she went to somebody and asked for something and they said no. I like someone who's confident. No, you like someone who just wants to take the money. So she carried on going to different people till she got what she wanted. Even though a load of people had told her no. Tracy, she's 105 years old and she still has Barbie dreams. What the fuck? Itty bitties ditty. Don't you all? Shelley, she will do exactly what she wants. She's only asking for comments because that does something for her YouTube algorithm. Exactly, Shelley. Wanda, she's really mentally unstable, insane. She needs help. Really, if you look at those pictures she popped up, those women's faces were gaunt. That's what she likes. Yep. Did you like it, Wendy? I love that short. I think it's cool. Lou, okay, first of all, Lisa said that she's a go with the flow kind of person. Maybe it's just me, but I think she's the polar opposite of what a go with the flow kind of person is. Also, it seems like the meeting or get together or whatever it was that she went to in Texas has really sent her into a skincare tailspin, don't you think? Yep. For someone who didn't know what peptides or AHAs were 5 minutes ago, she sure has gone full speed ahead with the skincare. That's it, and she'll overdo it, and she'll fuck her skin up again, and she'll wonder why, oh, I think I was better with old Bargie. MJ, 355.
Rejuvenation. I've had cool peel on the back, and I am in the middle of that, so I'll update you on that later. I did get nails.
Why on earth is she doing the skin peeling journey in the start of summer? The best time to do peels and such is during the start of the fall season. I guess it's the Veruca I want it now complex. The nails literally have to be cured under a UV light lamp. I'm sure she's too stupid to wear the gloves to protect her newly lasered hands or sunscreen. I hadn't thought about that. I thought she just had like stick-on nails and never thought about them having to be cured. Oh, she's a fuckwit, isn't she? Me, Smith. I'll bet John told her he would take her shopping if she went to Charlotte with him for his eye doctor appointment. I don't even know if his doctor is in Charlotte, but it would explain the whole eye drop thing she just threw out there. Maybe they got held up at the doctor's office, or John had a hard time, so all they could fit in was Sephora, and she didn't end up getting the shopping extravaganza she thought she was. She truly only cares about herself. Yep. Her husband has to bribe her to accompany him to an eye doctor appointment because he has a serious vision problem. Of course, I know none of this is fact, but it popped right into my head when she randomly threw in that comment about eye drops. What a nut she is. Thanks for the laugh, Jules. You could be right, you know. I can't remember where. She did mention where it was once, but I can't remember. Bonnie, great point. Sandy, I was wondering the exact same thing. Mystical fairies, you could be right. Yeah, you could have. Could very well be right. MJ, 1028.
That can go without some type of, and that's with me doing setting spray and all those things. So let's get into that, and I would love to hear any of.
Oh, please leave more comments. She should be grateful to live in an area with humidity. She's already an old, wrinkly lady with a climate that is high humidity. Imagine if she lived in a dry place. She'd be way more wrinkly and dry than she is now. At least the humidity increases the oil production in her face, which probably is better than a dry face. Laugh my arse off. Bonnie, exactly. 0% humidity kills the skin. Linda, no doctor with an ounce of ethics Would do an IPL in the spring. Luminous skin comes from within. MACD slime meat is not going to get her anywhere near it. Oh, they'll do it if you pay them and you find, that's the thing. She doesn't go to proper places. She goes to whoever will give her what she wants when she wants it. Hannah, I read the other day from a doctor that one of the common side effects of being on a carnivore diet is hair loss. Yeah, she was told that, Hannah, but she doesn't give a fuck. She's still blaming shingles. Highly caffeinated. She's been in a crisis for years. Ugh. Yeah. Never ends, does it? Ada, I think, Jules, you should give her some advice on skincare because your skin is amazing. My guess is you don't use half the products she does. 90% of the time, Ada, all I use is micellar water and I don't put anything on it. I'm just lucky. It's genetics. I keep saying that. People keep telling me, what's your secret? I haven't got one, really. If I had a secret, I'd tell you all. At the moment, I'm just micellar water and snail snot. Got this little bottle. How much is in here? It's lasting for ages. Because you only need a tiny bit because it really spreads. Doesn't even say, does it? It's a teeny weeny one. Let me see, but I've got big fat hands, but it's only a little bottle. I think I might get another one when that runs out. Because at least I'm doing something. I'm doing it because it's easy. If my... I've got a cosmetics bag thing, makeup bag, with some cream in. If it's just too far out of reach, I won't use it. Honestly, I'm sad. But I need to do... I should do more. Probably in 5 years' time, I'll be wishing I did do more, but I'm lazy. Stacey, I think she's making little comments that she went out for dinner with a friend or friends, so she didn't seem so unlike those ladies in Austin. Oh, I think she might hug me. Jane, creamy hair. Lol, I know. Makes no sense, does it? Bonnie, she's the most arrogant, egotistical, narcissistic person. Oh, she will definitely have a rude awakening one day. Good southern person, my patootie. Oh, did I mention condescending? Bo, if wrinkles don't bother her, why the fuck is she considering a facelift? She has no clue of what she wants or who she really is. She really needs therapy. Exactly. She needs her head read first. It's like I said about Lardy losing weight. She needed to get her head right first. But you can't tell Narcs anything. Cynthia, Lisa does not have IBS. She has IMS, irritable mouth syndrome. I love that, Cynthia. Jeez. Ada, Jules, you make me laugh. You're the best. That's the whole point. I'm so happy I make you laugh, Ada. Bo, Lisa's idea of reviewing makeup for us is swatching the product on her hand and reacting to the colour. I know. Oh, yeah, I love it. Beguile me, 147. Yourself, let me know. No, I've lost a load of weight. Thank you very much. Smitherson, we're all good, thank you. Hypocrite, much. Highly caffeinated. Round and round we go. Will it ever end? Hell no. Sandy, the amount of products she's holding up and babbling on is just obscene at this point. Paging the IRS. Please investigate their finances. It's just unreal what she purchases. It's on and on and on and on. Do they put that Lisa is a Virgo on their taxes to explain the receipt she's writing off? Diane's laughing. I love Los Angeles. 1336. Puke in a bowl.
You guys, I'm gonna have what it looks like right there.
Puke in a bowl. What the fuck was that? Puke in a bowl. Zandy, did I hear her right? She said she's down to only about 3 eyelashes growing out of her lids. Yeah, exaggeration. Thy name is Lisa. Hannah, yep. Don't believe a word she says. Mystical Fairies, 6:34. Jules, you have me cracking up laughing at that one. Do you want your face to drop off? Is that the end goal? Makes you wonder though, doesn't it? The amount of fucking shit she puts on it. 8:05. Really?
The wrinkles don't bother me.
Really? Then why are you getting all these treatments done? Bo, 44:34.
Through here and get some glow. I do think I'm glowing a little bit, and it's a normal glow.
Yes, Lisa, you're glowing. Those 500-watt light bulbs and that filter is amazing. Mystical Fairies, 10:01 to 10:25.
By the time we were coming back at the end of the day, my makeup was just everywhere. It had worn off my chin, worn off my forehead, worn off my nose. My mascara had put dark transfer marks on my eyebrow bone, and
oh, listen to the anger. She's pissed. Well, don't wear a full face of makeup in the summer then. Exactly. Dumb. I'm sorry, what does creamy luxury hair mean? I don't know, and I don't want to know. It sounds vile. Bo, Lisa, maybe if you stop wearing false eyelashes every day, and for the past 35 years, you'd have some natural lashes. Talking of which, you know that funny mascara thing she got with the weird looking wand? Not long after I watched her, I was watching some videos and this young girl came on and she had that and she was showing how it worked. Fucking hell. Her eyelashes were like that. They were touching her fucking eyebrows. Were amazing. Mystical Fairies, 17.
Self-tan in the future once I achieve my goals, which should be in the next few weeks. So...
And what happens when the treatments don't show results in the next few weeks like she's expecting? She'll have a meltdown, I bet. Of course she will. She'll have a full-on fucking toddler tantrum. Lourdes, she was mad that her makeup faded. We can't go through life wishing we were someone else. I'll be 74 May 21st. I don't believe you. And I am who I am. Never had a peel, filters, fillers or any sort of procedures and don't intend to. I wash my face, use a moisturiser, add minimal makeup and go about my day. I work full time in a law firm and all I want is to be healthy and enjoy life and my family. I appreciate you, Jules. Thank you very much, Lord. You've got the right idea. At the end of the day, the main part of a life is the people that you love, not the things that you buy or the way that you look or whatever. I think the more shit you have done, the more you need to have done. Because like she said, once you tweak one thing, then you have to go around and paint the whole house. Well, she said it and she's doing it. She doesn't even listen to her own thing, does she? Mystical Fairies, 2052 to 2144.
I got off of Revitalash, which I realize has the prostaglandins. That's why it works. All of those things. But I got tired of having the red eyes. The whole hollowing out the orbital area freaked me out. And I just, when I wake up, I find it kind of important how I look to myself. And I don't like...
I'm sorry, I think that's really sad. That she worries about how she looks when she wakes up. She's not grateful that she wakes up. She's pissed off that she's got red eyes.
Like waking up with a red face and a red neck. That's one of the reasons I got off of Obagi. I don't like waking up with my eyebrows done. I don't know if I'll ever tint them again.
Where did you say to go to? 44.
I used to be great, but what else? I don't like having redness around my eyes and under my eyes. All of these things, you know, I can fix when I put makeup on, but I like I like being able to go with no makeup. And
Since when? What the fuck is her hang up about her face? Seriously, I don't know anyone who hates their face this much. I know, it's insane, isn't it? I don't even notice if I'm red in the morning. I'm still half asleep. My hair's all over the place unless I've left it in a bobble. And I'm thankful I make it to the toilet, brush my teeth and get back here in one piece without falling down the stairs. I don't know what her problem is. In part 1 of this haul, she said, "These words will set you free. It is what it is." So if she believes that, why is she having procedure after procedure done? It just shows that she's full of shit and doesn't practice what she preaches. Totally. Did I say Joyce? That was Joyce. Hannah, sitting here in my living room at 2 a.m. Should be in bed by now. Laughing my head off. Get to bed, you naughty woman. You can watch it tomorrow. Suzanne Ann, she has spent so much on this skin rejuvenation, she's idiotic to go back out in the sun. But she will, because she's a moron. Is this why there's no New York at the moment? Because she's spending all her money on the treatments. Lindy, with those long fingernails, her hands look like the witch from Snow White when she's giving Snow White the poison apple. Ooh. Oh, will you just take your dump truck and fuck off, please? Piggy loves Ollie. She is insufferable. She cares about nothing, and I mean nothing, but how she looks exactly. The whole world could fall apart around her, and the only thing she'd notice is a lip combo. Mystical fairies, my goodness, I thought I would never make it to the end. She's getting worse. The amount of shit she bought, and is she even going to use it all? Probably not, no. Thanks for the video and the laughs. Loved the inserts. Thank you. Melanie, yes, Lisa, we get it. Now you want 20-year-old skin. Not going to happen, sweetie. Oh, I just got a flash in my head. Is it Ed Gein? She'll start doing something like that. She'll be nicking Brooks in her sleep. Ugh. Sam, she's so self-absorbed it's crazy. She's someone who loves to talk herself up. Yep, it's a narc thing. Susan, Lisa's request for sponge or brush foundation application comments was a little too suspect. Her last video was filled with negative comments, so I wonder if she's trying to steer the comments in another direction. You're very right there, Susan. Sandy, excellent point. Trying to drive engagement but benign comments that mean nothing. Robin, I remember a few years back watching her preach to the gods about the benefits of sunbathing and thinking of the lines from a song from My Fair Lady. Ha ha! Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. One of my favourite musicals, that. I'm a good girl, I am. Guess the joke's on you, Lisa Dum Dum. Oh, I could change the lyrics to fit. Now you've got me thinking, Robin. Bo, how does she go from seeking a good dermatologist, and she can afford the best of the best, to asking ChatGPT for skincare advice? Lisa is not well. Yep. The downfall of Lisa will be worthy of a Netflix docuseries. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Bella, she's a liar. The facial wrinkles do bother her. That's why she does every procedure she can get her hands on, which is all of them. Facelift coming up next. She has already talked about it. Thanks, Jules. You're the best. Thank you, Bella. What's really sad is that Lisa isn't happy with herself. She never is. It doesn't matter what she does, what she spends, or where she goes. She's never ever satisfied. She's always chasing something, and she will never catch it. She isn't happy. She isn't a happy, fulfilled person within. It's really sad. I agree. Channing, Jules, I think you came back at the perfect time. I must say, I'm really seeing how exhausting it must be to be so micro-focused on looks. I can't imagine analysing everything to the nth degree. It's quite sad, really. I think she's a very unhappy person underneath all the varnish. Yep, I agree. Pandas in the desert. Ugh, those ugly nails. See, this thing, all her minions come over here telling us we're jealous. It's like, can they not see? Maybe they need them drops in their eyes. Tawny is her new buzzword, isn't it though? And why the shining closet lately for the last few videos? Who knows? Does she need to use it so she can write it off? LPH. If the wrinkles don't bother her, then why use those heavy filters? Exactly. Karina. She has so much sun damage on her chest. Yep. I wonder how bad it is on the bits we don't see. Really? Claudia, does she realise that the average lady doesn't have the money like herself? She would have a field day with me. I'm 55 and wear no makeup. I'm a natural redhead. I love red hair. And I have redness. I use coconut oil instead of lotion or moisturiser. I make a hair mask using an egg and honey and coconut oil. I've heard of that. It's supposed to make your hair really, really shiny. You're well off. You're better off than she is using natural products and all the shite she's covering herself in. She likes hearing herself talk. Oh, doesn't she? Brooke. Talc is being banned because it can be contaminated with asbestos during mining. People have been getting sick, Lisa. She probably doesn't even know what asbestos is. Asbestos. What is that? She's stupid. Right. Did anybody end up on the naughty step? No. Did anyone come in while I was talking? Yes. Sparkle. You should look up naltrexone for fibromyalgia. I take it for chronic fatigue syndrome and it helps a lot. It's for autoimmune diseases and other things. My sister has fibromyalgia. She started it a few weeks ago and is starting to feel better. That's amazing. It takes a good month to a few months to start working. Just thought I would let you know in case you wanted to try it. It's really been heaven sent for me. It's only prescribed by a LDN specialist online. You can't go to a regular doctor for it. I do online appointments. What's an LDN specialist? Now I need to know. And it's called what? Oop. Go back. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Where is it? There. LDN specialist online. As a doctor of pharmacy and certified sports nutritionist, I help clients optimize their health through evidence-based supplements, functional medicine. Is that here? Oh, you have to pick one. Where does it say? This is going to sound really stupid, but they look American. Is this just an American thing? Hang on, let me add UK to the end of that. Why is that? Does that look like the Russian thing there? Or am I seeing things? Ho, ho, ho. Just you wait. Right. I will find out in a minute. Welcome to our clinic. Flu, hair loss. Oh, I'll have to look afterwards, otherwise I'll be here all day. Thank you very much, Sparkle. I will definitely do some reading and see if it's available to me here and if I can afford it. And I will let you know how I get on. Right, we got to the end. If you got here with me, thank you very much. I will see you in the next one.